Welcome back, true believers. This is Raktar, and today I'm returning to the majestic city of El Mamoon in the middle of the desert, and I'm playing Ni no Kuni. The reason I've returned to El Mamoon is, if you remember from the last episode, there is an item I need to get here, and I actually already know where it goes. I need to go talk to Khalifa, who is apparently the leader of this city. And the reason I already know where to find Khalifa, but there's a voice-acted scene, so...
Yikes!
That's it? They just needed him to say yikes. I guess it's because he saw us. But anyways, the reason I need to go see... the reason I know where Khalifa is because, in a previous episode, I tried to go to the spot where Khalifa was, and, they wouldn't let me in because Khalifa was busy or something at the moment, but now I have to go there. So I'm talking to this guy, he's a Khan, and he's creepily wanting to study this 10-year-old girl. Kinda weird. Alright, the law of giant is key. Yes, of course, thank you, I'm in your debt. Dude, this guy is conning us. His name is Khan. He's obviously a con artist. He's not a painter. I wonder who this person is who looks like me. Whoever it is, the artist certainly seems to think she's rather beautiful. Maybe it's your mom. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Alright, so it's time to get moving, edit. Alright, so finally, we get to go. I'm curious now that I'm back here. Nope, it looks like there is no new quests or the like to be doing here. So, I guess I should just head for, you know what, actually, no. I was curious, but now, this is where I was stopped by the guards previously, but now I've got business! And so it's starting a scene here when I try and go in, and the guards are probably going to try and stop me again. Halt! Yep. Oh, yeah. One does not simply tank cat into Khalifa's palace. These miscreants were attempting to enter the palace without permission. Banana merchant thought, oh dude, yeah, see? Obviously, we need to be able to get in because I am well known to these palace people as the best babana dealer in all of the land. Alright, I sympathize, and I would dearly love to arrange an audience for you. However, the king is broken-hearted. It sounds like they're broken-hearted. I already know. I've played enough of this game to know that Khalifa must be broken-hearted, but her afternoon snack is immediately followed by her second lunch, and after that, then comes her late afternoon snack. Oh, dude. So what the problem is, she's eating too much, and we need to get her to stop eating. Alright, I must hurry. If I cannot prepare Her Majesty's next meal in good time, she will be most displeased. Do you think they think up the animals that relate to the, royalty in this game, and then they think up the puns that they can make, or they think up all the animal puns, and then they decide the animals? Because we had the Meowjesty before, and now they have your Majesty. Alright, behind her soulmate, we can find out what... Okay. I bet Khalifa's soulmate is a cow. Duh. Well, whatever. Khalifa looks like, but we can't go and meet her. But if we can't meet her, how are we supposed to find out what she looks like? Alright. Well, so what do we do? Jeepers! We don't know what Khalifa's favorite food is, and we don't know what she looks like. Alright. Let's go down to the cat's cradle and sleep on it, shall we? What? I know where Cat's Cradle is. I've gone there to heal before. Kadoy. So I can't just, dude, I already know what Khalifa's, familiar looks like. Now, maybe it's just because I'm not an idiot, but I'm guessing that Khalifa's, soulmate is a cow. My apologies for stopping into that, stopping into the boutique. I was looking for an item called a sturdy shin bone, because I don't have one on me, and if I have one, I can use that and my crude whatever to make a sweet weapon for, Lemurface Plus. But enough of that already. Off to the cat's cradle, where I'm going to get a good night's rest and hopefully progress the storyline. Maybe we'll find that guy who was trying to paint Esther. Oh, dude.
Welcome to the Palace of Pampering, the cream of Cat's Cradle establishments.
Oh my!
Hey.
I must apologize. Please, you must excuse me. Is it finished? Is it
is
really
indeed. The paint
finished?
is scarcely dry, but it is completed at last.
Oh, how I long to see it. Now, please, hang it over here.
Isn't that the artist who...
Yes, it is. I wonder how his picture turned out.
At last, the grand unveiling. Oh, my beloved Khalifa.
So the person he thought I looked like was the Khalifa.
That's fancy. It's not every day you get compared to royalty.
Now feast your eyes upon the divine beauty of her most admired majesty.
Huh? But that's...
Oh my gosh, I know who she is, and Esther should be very insulted for thinking that she looked like that, but now I know, yep, she's pissed. She's like, I do not look like that fat bitch. You said I looked like her. You misunderstand, young lady. It's not a picture of you, merely Mr. Drippy, eh? What is it, man? It's getting interesting. Dude, I know who it is. It's Leela. He's gonna say, yup, Miss Leela is Khalifa's soulmate. That's clever of you, holy boy. Let's get over there. Except for, of course, but we can't take Esther with us. Right? That wouldn't work. Because, like, what if we went and took Esther to talk to Starry Mary? I mean, I guess it's not like a time paradox, so there's no reason you can't. But people in town might be like, what's the name of... Oh, Myrtle. They'd be like, oh, you're with Myrtle. And you'd be like, no, this isn't Myrtle. This is Esther. Alright, well, whatever. Time to fucking gateway the fuck out of here. Oh, Esther's magic isn't full. What if we get in battle when we're back in Motorville? We might. I mean, shit, the last time I was in Motorville, I got in a battle. It was like 4 or 5 episodes ago. Dude, I wonder if when I'm in Motorville, if it's possible to, I think the game would not allow me to do that, since it hasn't in the past. The game should, like, let me, equip Oliver with other clothing, but of course they're not gonna let me do that shit. They should, though. Whoa! Ah! You hit me! Alright, but I know we're going to Leela's Milk Bar, because we're gonna get our crunk shoe step on. We're gonna get fucked up! We're gonna get some of that Romani Chateau. Okay. So we did bring Esther back. Dude, I should go talk to Myrtle and be like, hey, do you recognize this young lady? It is, dude, the game is just gonna do it for me. Hi, Myrtle. How are you? I am feeling better. What are you doing here? Wait a moment, I'll just open it up for you. Who's this girl? I feel like... Yep, it's your soulmate. You guys should date or something. There's there's perceptive of you. Okay, so... She can't see her. Because it would be weird if she did see her. I guess Oliver's the only one. I wonder who Oliver's soulmate is. That's the real question. Maybe the reason that everyone can see him is because he has no soulmate. He's alone in the galaxy, or some shit like that. No, I'm sure that that's gonna be like some big, it's gonna be some big, thing in the game. Will be, when you meet Oliver's soulmate, there'll probably be a big deal about it. But, as you can see, Leela's exercising so she can eat more. Because she's a big fat bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Leela's a nice lady. She fed me when I would refuse to leave my room. Alright. I bet it's the same as Khalifa's. You're right. Let's go find out what it is. See you soon, Myrtle. Dude, it would be cool if Myrtle could see the other chick. Oh, of course,
Miss
it's
Leila?
cheese.
What is she eating?
It's cheese. A whole lot of cheese.
Queso.
That's right, dearie, and it's not for sale. None of it. It's all for little old me.
Quick, Ollie boy! She'll scoff the whole lot if you're not careful. Hurry up and grab some! Sharpish!
Okay. Please, Miss Layla, could you give me a piece of your cheese?
You know I'd do anything for you, dearie, but not
Please,
that.
just
oh,
one
no,
piece.
No, no.
Just one
No,
tiny
I said no.
little
Heave,
It's
man!
mine.
Heave with
You
all your
can't
might!
have it. I'll never let you
Oliver.
have it. It's
Go
mine.
on.
Mine, I
Pull.
tell you. All mine!
Dude, I think something's wrong with that fat bitch. She's not usually like that. I think that maybe... Wait, oh, maybe she is always like that when she's eating cheese. What a fat bitch. Well, what are we gonna do now, peoples? Miss Leela's store is the only place in town that sells cheese. Obviously it doesn't sell cheese, she eats it all. Dude, something gives me the feeling that P is going to give me some cheese. No, P doesn't even know what cheese is. And look, still nobody can see P. Maybe P is Oliver's soulmate. But that wouldn't make sense, because then other people would still see her. Maybe Oliver's soulmate died. Alright. Have fun talking to your imaginary friend, did you, Ollie boy? Better than talking to your real friends, was it? Imaginary friend? How can you guys not see that little green P? Alright. See, Esther's totally, she's cool with it already. Like, Esther's like, yep, I get it. But still, little fucking fairy over here is all like, oh, I don't believe you, you're going crazy, we need to get you to the crazy ward of the hospital, but... Alright. So we need the ingredients. Alright. Back in fountains of milk. Turn milk from the fountains into cheese. And I've got a spell called magic ingredient. Maybe that's what we need to do, is go to the fountains of milk. So that's it. Make fountains of milk from the thing in Elma Moon. Anything else to do here? There's really nothing to do in Motorville. Like, when you go to Motorville, it's pretty thing to do less. Alright. Cast Gateway. And when I go back, maybe I should rest at the inn, so Myrtle can get some goodness back, because she's kind of fucked right now. As far as her magic MP level. Alright, so where's the fountains of milk at? Oh, that thing. I always saw those fountains and I was like, I even mentioned them when I first came to town, because I was like, it's weird that those fountains, I think I mentioned it, I was like, it's weird that they have the fountains on the map, because, like, they don't seem to be of any significance. I think I remember saying that I thought they were shops when I first came here, just because they were marked on the map. But now it all makes sense. And of course, somebody named Cowlifa would, have fountains of milk. It's probably all out of her gross, disgusting teats. Alright, so... Huh. Alright, so I guess all I have to do is talk to it. I'm sure they'll tell me what to do. So these are fountains of milk. Gee, is that real milk? For real? Of course, the freshest, creamiest milk there is, and there's so much of it you can just keep trying until you get it right. I mean, anything by it. Come on, you've got to conjure out some cheese. Focus! Sure, you heat some milk, then you add lemon and salt, you skim the solid part off the top, and it turns into cheese. A regular cheesemonger you are. But I need lemon and salt. Maybe I should just use secret ingredient. It's gonna... Okay, that's the right thing to do. Look at that! It's flippin' working! Even make sweets. Okay, whatever. Give me the cheese. What if, like, the whole fountain just turns to cheese? That would be bad. That would be very, very bad. Holy shit! Queso and sweets. You obtained a giant cheese wedge. Luckily, my little fairy is always there to hold this shit, because I don't think Oliver could carry that. Dude, on that note, why does my little fairy help me fight? Have you seen some of the shit that he's able to carry? Like... Oh, but he's not carrying it this time. Apparently, Oliver put it into his bottomless bag. Alright, boys. I've got what it takes now to get the magic done. Halt! I have... Wait, what? What? The Khalifa is currently indisposed. Wait. Oh, this is a bull. I gotta talk to a bull. He's right here. I was like, where is a bull? But he's right here. Praise the ancients, I thought there was none remaining in all the land. Secret only known with those within the palace. No matter how you are correct, Her Majesty wants that fucking cheese. Get in there. Yeah! Alright. Thanks, Leela. Your fat ass was useful for something.
Jeebers, that's the Khalifa?
She probably ended up this way because of...
Shadar, the stinking rotbag.
Oh. What is that divine aroma? Abba!
Here, your majesty. Bountiful Khalifa, these humble servants come bearing most delicious tribute.
Whoa!
Heavens, what a dear sweet child. Bring it to us now, there's a good boy.
Please.
Huh? You want me to take it to her?
Quickly now, young man, bring it to us. Hurry! Delicious cheesy wheeze. Do you have more for us?
More?
More! Bring us more!
Magnanimous Khalifa, if you continue to eat so prodigiously, I fear you may burst.
A bull! We are hungry!
Your request does not go unheard, Majesty, but I fear for your bovinity's well-being.
That there is one utterly broken heart.
What?
But
She might not look broken-hearted, but depending on which bit of heart is missing, all manner of weird things can happen. See, what Her Majesty's lacking right now is a drop of restraint.
restraint?
That's right. And without it, she can't control the urge to stuff her right royal face. We won't be getting any favours out of her until we've sorted this out. You mark my words.
Okay, so we need to find some restraint somewhere, huh?
There's quick of you, Ollie boy. You have been paying attention after all.
Let's go then, shall we?
Please, you must do all you can to help Her Majesty.
Oliver shouldn't just be leaving his wizard book around like that. Bad shit could happen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, no more voice acting. Alright. Restraint. Let me see. There must be someone. We can use the locket to try looking for someone, but this is a big old town. Let's try the shopkeepers first, shall we? The people who own the shops know everybody in town, and they'll hear all the news. Alright. Dude, is that P? Oh no, that's just another little kid. So they got into the palace, did they? And what do they talk about? Oh, keep me posted on what's going on inside. And my payment. Oh, dude. This dirty thief is up to shit again. He obviously has no restraint because he steals everything. And he's getting this guard to help him get into the palace to steal. Fuck. What a fucking fucker. Dude, this kid's hair made me think that this kid was like P. And this kid also glows like P, I swear. Horace here? What the fuck is his deal? Alright. So, oh. I guess we need to go talk to... Oh, but we already know which one. It's... But why are the other ones flashing as well? Let's talk to... I'm just gonna go run in. I already know that it's the sword... It's the, armament shop dealer that's gonna have my shit. But just out of curiosity, I'd like to know what happens if I talk to the boutique owner. Have you tried mixing babanas with milk and yogurt? It's a huge favorite here in Alma Moon. Let's see here. Can you think of anybody here in town that has a lot of restraint? But I'll humor you, dear. Why all the people of the desert have you plenty of restraint? They need to stay in the scorching sun. Well, whatever. By the way, though, I'm wondering now. Creamy milk, babanas, yogurt. Alright, so dude, I'm gonna do this. I've got the feeling this will make a sweet dessert. Oh, I already have 2 creamy milk in the bag, damn it. Alright, whatever. Dude, check this out. I should listen to suggestions like that and see what they come up with. Mix and match, aka follow your heart mode. Alright, we're gonna follow my heart. I'm gonna put creamy milk, uno. Yogurt, uno. Babanas, uno. Do it. This had better give me something, otherwise I'm gonna kill that boutique bitch. What? What? What a shitty tip. Seriously? Did I do something wrong there? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Obviously, she wasn't suggesting a recipe. I thought she was suggesting a recipe, but apparently not. Alright, so we actually know which guy to go talk to, though. It is the sword armament shop owner. What's interesting, though, I've always wondered, so if I turn off the star that tells me where to go all the time, I would have to go talk to everybody. And so I kind of like having the star on. Makes the game slightly easier, but it's like, who cares? I don't like talking to everyone all the time. Right. So, buddy. Well, if it's equipment, let's see here, desert environment you're after, you come to the right place. But nobody seems to know a person like that. You must be looking in the wrong places. Unless I'm a raving mad, I know just the person. Who is it? A bull! Oh, dude, why didn't we just talk to a bull in the first place? He knows what's going on. Alright, without a moment's hesitation, a bull set off to rook for them all. Oh, I was like, what is his problem? Then I realized. But finally, he came home to roost, and when he did, it was with a cart piled high with every cheese under the sun. Dude, that is some restraint that he's not just, like, murdering Her Majesty. Alright. A bull it is, then. And maybe if I talk to this guy, he'll give me some shitty recipes that don't work, too. How about that? Well, whatever. I can't blame that bitch for not giving me a good recipe. I'm kind of wondering, though... So I checked my recipe book to see if maybe I just, I checked the Wizard's Compendium, the Wizard's Companion, as it were, to see if maybe I just didn't use the right amount of yogurt or something, but I couldn't find that recipe in there anywhere, so... That Houtique bitch is misleading. Alright. So we need restraint. This guy's got it. We will borrow it from him. Here goes! Alright, here we go. Take some restraint from this motherfucker. Dude, if he had a sweet locket like me, he could have just done this himself. He is a bad servant. He should have gone and seeked out this locket if he was truly a good servant. Whatever. I'm just kidding. He's doing a great job. Alright. Cheesy wheeze. Mountains of delicious cheesy wheeze. So hopefully, once we help her out, we can get this bitch to lose some weight or some shit like that. Here we go. Do it, do it. And then maybe once she has some restraint, she'll give me some shit.
Daisy! Oh, goodness! Goodness! We feel quite marvelous. Whatever can have happened to us?
Alright, this scene went on way too long, so I'm just cutting it down and recording audio afterwards that explains what happens. She gives you a portrait of the next sage that you're looking for. She tells you how to get there, but you already know. And she gives you a letter that says you can use your ship. Bada bing, bada boom. I summed it up in under 20 seconds. She took 5 minutes. So, I tried to keep in as much of that text as I could just because I felt like it'd be some douchebaggery to the voice acting that went into this game for me to just, like, skip through it. I was actually surprised that they did voice acting. There's only been a few places in the game where they did voice acting over, like, the just people standing still in written text. Maybe I should fast forward through that. I guess I'll decide in editing, because it was sort of like a long little portion of stuff, but because I was like reading through it and I was like, should I just skip through whenever I'm finished reading, or should I show the voice acting? And I went with showing the voice acting, but now I'm not so sure. I wonder if I can like go to these fountains now and just make cheese whenever I want. Probably not. That was probably like a one-time thing. They give me so many spells in this game that are like, you kind of, I mean, I'm sure you'll use them in other places in the future, but it's like they give you all these spells that you just don't really make a lot of use of them, and it's kind of weird that there's just so many of them, but that's okay. She was not cool enough to give me a greater spring lock spell. I'm wondering if maybe I just need like a better wand or something for me to be able to do like a more effective spring lock, but I suppose I will find out someday. But for now, it's back to Castaway Cove.